Hello, ako si Ram at welcome sa panibagong video ng Matuklasan. According to the quotient rule used for derivatives, kung meron daw tayong function na h of x which is in the quotient of two other functions like f of x and g of x, then the derivative of this function h of x is just equal to this formula. So ang sinasabi dito, una, i-copy mo muna yung function sa baba or on the denominator, then multiply it to the derivative of the numerator. So after nun, minus f of x, this time ikakopy mo naman yung numerator at imumultiply mo naman dun sa derivative ng denominator and all over g of x squared. Mas maikling version nito na laging ginagamit ay yung derivative of u over v, wherein we let f of x to be equal to u and g of x be equal to v. Now, the formula is v du, meaning, copy mo yung v, which is the lower, times the derivative of u minus u, derivative of v, all over v squared. Meron din tayong ginagamit na parang mnemonics. Ito, nire-represent natin as high and then this one as low. So, pag ginamit natin yung formula to get the derivative of this, it's low, d high, or lower function times the derivative of the higher function minus high d low all over, I call it lolo or low squared. Ayan. So, low d high minus high d low para natatandaan nyo ano yung nauuna. Kasi hindi pwedeng palit itong dalawang to kasi wala tayong commutative property for subtraction. Right? Let's have an example. So, dito hanapin natin yung derivative ng h of x which is equal to 5 over x squared minus 2. So, remember that ito yung ating u, tapos yung nasa baba naman ay yung ating v. So, gagamitin ko yung v du minus u dv all over v squared. So, para makuha natin ang derivative niyan, kailangan muna nating i-copy yung lower function, so which is v x squared minus 2 at imumultiply natin yon dun sa derivative ng numerator. At ang derivative ng numerator which is 5 here is 0. Minus, this time i-copy natin yung nasa taas yung numerator which is 5 and then get the derivative of the denominator which in this case the derivative of x squared minus 2 is 2x. All over syempre sa x squared minus 2 squared. Huwag niyong kalimutan yung formula dito na squared. So, para ma-confirm natin, anong ginawa natin? Kinapin natin yung v, kinuha natin ng derivative ng u or ng upper function. Then, this time, kinapin natin yung u at kinuha natin derivative ng v. At ito naman yung v squared. So, ganyan yung nangyari sa formula natin. At syempre, all we need to do now is to simplify this. So, the derivative of h of x now is equal to, ito 0 na all over yan, di ba? Tapos ito naman, it's negative 5 times 2x. So, this is negative 10x over x squared minus 2. Yan. Dun sa previous example, nadalian tayo kasi naging 0 yung derivative ng numerator, di ba? But this time, kung mapapansin nyo, yung 2x ay hindi magiging 0 dyan mamaya. So, what I mean is, ulitin natin yung kanina. So, we have u again, and this one as v. So, this is equal to v, which is 4 plus x squared. Copy nyo lang. Then, multiply to the derivative of the numerator. The derivative of 2x is 2. Minus, this time, copy mo ulit yung numerator. And then, get the derivative of the denominator naman. So, salitan lang naman sila, di ba? So, 4 plus x squared, ang derivative niyan ay 2x. At syempre, yung nasa baba, huwag kakalimutan, 4 plus x squared squared. Then, all we need to do is to simplify this terms. So, ito, didistribute natin dito. So, we'll have 8 plus 2x squared. Then, ito, negative 2x times 2x. The answer is minus 4x squared. Then, we have 4 plus x squared squared. At syempre, ito ay like terms, yung 2x squared tsaka 4x squared. So, 2x squared minus 4x squared is minus 2x squared. And this is all over 4 plus x squared squared. Yan. This time, in terms of x naman tayo or with respect to x. Kaya nga, try natin palitan muna yung notation natin. This time, gamitin natin itong notation na to, derivative of f with respect to t. So, we'll have what? So, ito yung ating u at ito yung ating v. So, sabi din sa formula, copy muna denominator. So, 1 minus t squared. And then, get the derivative of the numerator. Ang derivative ng numerator ay 3t squared. Minus, copy mo yung numerator this time. And then, get the derivative of the denominator, which is what? 1 minus t squared is negative 2t. Diba? Then, all over, wag kakalimutan, 1 minus t squared squared. And, again, tulad kanina, didistribute natin to. So, we'll have 3t squared. Then, ito, that's minus 3t raised to 4. Kasi t squared times t squared is t raised to 4. So, ito naman, minus, at saka negative or negative will become plus. Then, we have t cubed times 2t is 2t raised to 4. Yan. At wag ulit kalimutan yung nasa baba dito. Squared. At pag pinag-combine natin itong mga terms na to kasi like terms sila, di ba? Kasi parehong t raised to 4. So, negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So, this will become 3t squared minus t raised to 4 all over 1 minus, 1 minus t squared raised to 2. Yan. Yung given na function naman dito, trinomial lang nasa baba. So, try natin. U, then this is v. So, we have the derivative of f of x equal to, copy muna natin yung denominator as usual, x cubed plus x minus 2. Derivative of the numerator x plus 1 is just 1. Minus, copy mo yung x plus 1, which is the denominator, or numerator rather, and then get the derivative of the denominator, which is 3x squared plus 1. Ayan. So, ito yon, derivative ng x cubed plus x minus 2. At, syempre, this is all over x cubed plus x minus 2 quantity squared. Okay? 1 times this trinomial, it's just the trinomial itself, di ba? Kasi times 1 lang naman. Then this one, ito. Kailangan nating ayusin to kasi maglalagay ako ng grouping symbol dito for the answer. Kasi this is binomial times a binomial. So, ito, multiply natin yan. X times 3x squared is 3x cubed. Tapos, ito naman, x times 1 is x. Tapos, ito, we have plus 3x squared. And then this one, 1 times 1, of course, it's 1. And the reason why I place a minus here with a grouping symbol, kasi kailangan ma-distribute ng tama yung minus dito. Kaya dapat careful kayo lagi dyan. Kanina kasi, ang naging sagot kasi ay monomial naman, so hindi nagiging issue yung minus, diba? But this time, since nag-multiply tayo ng binomial with this expansion, kailangan ma-distribute ng tama yung minus dito. What I mean is that, yan. So, x cubed plus x minus 2, ito magiging minus 3x cubed. Ito plus x magiging minus x. Itong plus 3x squared magiging minus 3x squared. At ito, syempre, magiging minus 1. All over x cubed plus x minus 2 squared again. Ayan. So, aling mga common terms dito? X cubed tsaka minus 3x cubed dito. So, x cubed minus 3x cubed is equal to negative 2x cubed. Tapos, anong pa ba? Ito. Minus 3x squared. Descending order na yung ating order, di ba? Ayan. So, anong susunod sa 3x squared? Yung may x. So, this time ito, x minus x is 0. So, wala na yung x doon. Then, we have negative 2 minus 1 here. Negative 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Ayan. And we have over x cubed plus x minus 2. Huwag nyo na i-expand yung denominator kasi mas mapapahaba sagot natin. So, yan na yung ating derivative para sa f of x. Okay, dito, assuming hindi pa natin alam yung chain rule, At ang gagawin natin ay expand natin yung nasa denominator. So we have x here. Kakopy ko lang yung x doon. And syempre, yung x minus 1 squared, square mo yung first term, which is x squared. Then x times negative 1, that's negative x times 2. Sa mga nalilito, ginagamit ko yung binomial theorem, di ba? Then square mo yung last term, which is plus 1. Or kung nalilito kayo, di multiply nyo lang yung x minus 1 times x minus 1. Kasi yan ang katumbas ng x minus 1 squared. Okay? So, ito na ngayon yung ating u. At ito yung ating v. So, pag kinuha natin ang derivative niyan, we have x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then, derivative ng x ay 1. Then, copy the x. At, we have here the derivative of x squared minus 2x as 2x minus 2. Yan. Siyempre, all over x squared minus 2x plus 1 squared. Okay, so dito, sisimplify na lang natin yan. Magiging x squared lang naman to minus 2x plus 1 kasi times 1 lang naman siya. And then ito, didistribute natin ng tama yan. Minus 2x squared, ayan, negative, positive. Tapos ito, negative, tsaka negative, magiging plus. Then we have 2x here. And this is all over x squared minus 2x plus 1 squared. So that, anong pwede nating pag-combine dito, yung x squared tsaka minus 2x squared, this will become negative x squared. And then, negative 2x plus 2x will be 0. This will become plus 1. Ayan. And we have here x squared minus 2x plus 1 quantity squared. Sa unang tingin, parang okay na yung sagot natin, diba? But notice here that this negative x squared plus 1 ay posibleng kahawig nung nasa itaas dito. Ibig ko sabihin, di ba pagka ito, pinag-interchange natin position, magiging 1 minus x squared yan, di ba? At alam natin na kapag finactor natin tong 1 minus x squared na to, meron tayong 1 minus x tsaka 1 plus x, di ba? Okay. Ngayon, bakit ko sinasabi yan? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, merong x minus 1 dito na factor. Actually, dalawa sila na x minus 1. Well, pwede nyo sabihin sa akin na hindi sila pareho kasi x minus 1 ito, pero 1 minus x naman yung isa, di ba? Pero hindi, pwede nating actually ayusin ito. So, ang ibig ko sabihin, either yung x minus 1 gagawin nating 1 minus x o kaya naman yung 1 minus x dito ay gagawin nating x minus 1. Okay, tignan natin tong given na to, a minus b. Kapag nag-factor out ako ng negative dyan, ang nagiging sagot ay b minus a or negative b minus a. Equal pa rin yung dalawang yan. Finactor out ko lang yung negative. Pero bakit? Mapapansin nyo, pag dinistribute natin yan, negative b, negative, magiging plus a. Di ba a minus b pa din ito? So, equal pa rin sila. So, ang technique ganito lang. So, halimbawa, ang x minus 2 yan, magpa-factor out ka ng negative. Interchange mo lang yung place nila. So, 2 minus x. Ayan, tas factor out mo yung negative. So, yan lang ang pwede natin gawin para ma-factor out natin yung negative dito at maging baliktad yung 1 minus x. Tagal ko mag-erase, ano? So, dito, we have here negative, factor out ko. Ito, magiging x minus 1 na siya. Pero, syempre, ito, hindi naman natin ayusin. Pero, pwede nyo gawing 1 plus x yan or x plus 1. It depends. So, halimbawa, gawin ko na rin siyang x plus 1. Ayan, so, anong nangyari ngayon? Itong negative x squared plus 1, ito siya. So, naging dito na siya. Tanggalin natin to. Ay, hindi na pala. So, we have negative x minus 1. Ayan. Tapos, naging x plus 1 siya dito. Yan. Ito yon yung nasa taas. And then, this one, ito kasi, in-expand natin kanina para makuha natin yung derivative. Kasi hindi pa natin alam yung chain rule, di ba? Assuming lang na hindi natin alam chain rule. So, this time, ibabalik ko na siya dun sa original niya. So, ito, itong nasa loob dito, equivalent lang siya sa x minus 1 squared. Ito yung denominator natin, di ba? At i-erase na natin siya sa squared. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong x minus 1 squared dito, tapos, naka-squared siya. At alam naman natin na pwede nating i-simplify yan, di ba? So, ito, susulat ko lang ulit. Simplify ko lang yung nasa baba para malinaw. Then, we have here x minus 1 raised to 4. Bakit? Kasi by law of exponent, 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Ayan na. So, ito na yung sinasabi ko ngayon. Pwede tayong simplify dito kasi merong factor dito na x minus 1. At kung tatanggalin natin yung isang factor sa baba na x minus 1, so may matitira na lang na 3. Tama? So cube yan. Tapos naka-factor out yung isang x minus 1. So dito, clearly, nakikita natin na pwede na nating i-delete or i-cancel ito, di ba? So we'll have now negative x plus 1. Yung nasa taas, ito yon, negative kasi may negative doon, di ba? And then this one, matitira na lang x minus 1 cube. So pwede nyo i-distribute yung negative dyan or pwedeng hindi. Ibig ko sabihin, pwede yung negative, lagay nyo na lang sa unahan, pero lagay nyo dapat sa gitna along the fraction bar, tapos x plus 1 dito. Ayan, x plus 1 dito over x minus 1 cube. Ayan, pwedeng ganyan. Or pwede rin naman na i-distribute nyo yung negative. Kasi ako nilagay ko siya along the fraction bar, di ba? Ngayon, pwede nyo i-distribute yung negative. Ito magiging, dito na lang sa taas, magiging negative x minus 1. Ayan. All over x minus 1 cube. So, ito yung alternative na sagot natin. Subukan naman natin yung may radical simple dito sa baba. As u and v. Pero para mas mapadali yung pagko-compute natin ng derivative, kailangan alam natin na yung 2 square root of x ay pares lang sa 2x raised to 1 half para magamit natin yung power rule, di ba? Kasi ito, pag ginagamit natin yan, this is equivalent to m over n. So, ang exponent nitong x ay 1, ang index nito ay 2, so x raised to 1 half. Now, balik tayo dun sa given natin. We have v, so ikakopy ko yung 2 square root of x. But this time, try kong gamitin yung exponential form niya. Okay? Ngayon, ito naman, yung 5x plus 1, kukuhanin natin ang derivative. At ang derivative ng 5x plus 1 ay what? 5. Okay, so ano yung next step natin? Copy natin yung numerator naman, 5x plus 1. Siyempre, may grouping symbol dapat. Ayan, ingat kapag kaganyan. So, binomial ito, grouping symbol. Then, derivative ng 2 square root of x. Ayan o. So, pag kinuha natin by general power rule, assuming ito yung y natin. Ayan. So, y prime yan is equal to yung exponent mo multiply sa coefficient. Diba? And then, yung x raised to negative 1 half kasi 1 half minus 1 is negative 1 half. So, ito, makakancel itong 2 dyan. At yung y prime naman natin ngayon ay 1 over x raised to 1 half kasi, oops, binaba natin yung negative 1 half dito. Naging positive na siya dito sa baba. Diba? Which is also equivalent to 1 over square root of x mamaya. Pero, for now, ito muna yung susundin natin kasi magmumultiply tayo dito mamaya sa 5x plus 1. Diba? So, hindi ko muna gagamitin ito. Para lang magka-idea tayo mamaya. So, ito ay x raised to negative 1 half. Ayan. And then, of course, 2 square root of x squared. Okay? Tingnan nyo. Kapag ginamit ko x raised to 1 half, mas mapapadali tayong masimplify yan. Okay? So, y muna. Pala, may prime na dapat dyan. Okay. So, ito, pag minultiply ko yan, 5 times 2 is just 10. So, 10x raised to 1 half. Ayan lang yan. Then, ito, pag minultiply ko dito, negative, positive, so minus yan. 5. And then, yung x, copy ko lang. At, di ba, pag nagmumultiply tayo ng same base, ina-add lang natin ang exponent. So, this is x raised to 1. And this is x raised to negative 1 half. So, 1 half plus negative 1 half ay 1 half pa din. So, 1 half ito. Okay? And then this one, multiply natin dito, parehas lang. So, minus, kasi minus to. Then, we have here x raised to negative 1 half kasi times 1 lang naman to. Ayan. So, nakikita na natin, di ba? Unti-unti na umaayos. And then this one, by law of exponents, i-distribute natin yung squared dito. So, 2 squared times x raised to 1 half squared. I-distribute din natin yan. So, y prime now is equal to, ano kaya yung mga like terms dito? Yung x raised to 1 half dito, tsaka x raised to 1 half parehas. So, 10 minus 5, the answer is 5. X raised to 1 half. And then, we have here minus, ayan, minus x raised to negative 1 half. Ayan. And then, we have here 2 squared, which is 4. And then, ito, 1 half times 1, law of exponent, x lang yan. Well, dito pa lang obvious na nakaka-cancel lang naman yan. Pero pinakita ko pa rin para mas maintindihan natin. At since ito na yung sagot natin, ang pag-uusapan na lang natin ngayon ay kung paano i-simplify ito. So, merong iba-ibang paraan para ma-represent natin yung final answer natin. Cities, yan na yun. Sagot naman na yan, di ba? Pero pwede nating gawin, for example, yung x raised to 1/2 na 5 square root of x. Babalik natin yung radical form niya. And then yung nasa baba naman, kung mapapansin nyo, negative yan. So, pwedeng maging 1 over x raised to 1/2 yan or square root of x din. All over 4x. Yan. Pwede naman na ganyan. Okay? Kasi parang complex yung fraction, di ba? Parang komplikado tingnan. So, ang ibang ginagawa ng iba dyan, dinidivide ito. So, 5x raised to 1/2. Didistribute natin yung 4x. So, didivide ko sa 4x. Minus x raised to negative 1/2 divided by 4x ulit dito. Then, y prime is equal to, kung mapapansin nyo, yung 5 over 4 dyan, kakopy ko lang. And then, x, copy the base. 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. Ayan. And then, we have here minus 1/4. Galing dito, 1 tsaka 4. And then, x, copy the base. Negative 1/2 minus 1 is negative 3/2. So, pwedeng ganyan. Tapos, ito gagawin positive or negative. Depende kung anong pwedeng gawin para ma-manipulate to. So, pwedeng ibaba nyo ulit to, tapos gawin yung square root of x, and so on. At kung tutuusin, may alternative solution naman dito. Pwedeng i-divide nyo muna yung 5x sa 2 square root of x, and then 1 over 2 square root of x. Na ginawa natin sa mga previous videos natin, di ba? So, dun sa walang idea pa sa quotient rule. Pero kung may idea ka sa quotient rule at kaya nyo naman to at di kayo nalilito, pwede ito sa inyo. Now, how about if we have y square root of x minus 1 over square root of x plus 1? So, para mas mapadali, yung square root of x, exponential form natin. Ayan. Then, this is now our u, and this is now our v. So, we now have y prime equals v, na ikakopy ko lang itong x raised to 1/2 plus 1, and then, multiply to the derivative of the numerator. Anong derivative ng x raised to 1/2? It's what? Kung familiar na kayo dito, kailangan kabisado nyo na to, di ba? Pag kinukuha ng derivative niyan, or I mean, yan. Pag kinuha natin derivative niyan, it's just 1/2 kasi ilalagay sa unahan. Then, x raised to negative 1/2. Diba? Or pwede mong i-simplify yan into 1 over 2 square root of x. Kaso, this time, since di pa naman tayo tapos mag-simplify, pwede naman na ito na muna isulat nyo. So, we have here 1/2 x raised to negative 1/2. Ayan. And then, minus, this time, kakopy ko naman ito, x raised to 1/2 minus 1 times derivative nito. Kung mapapansin nyo, parehas lang naman. So, kukopyahin ko lang yung 1/2 x raised to negative 1/2. Ayan. Then, we have ito, x raised to 1/2 plus 1 quantity squared. At this time, meron tayong gagawin na factoring. So, remember, kung meron tayong AB minus AC, pwede nating i-factor out yung A dyan, di ba? Para maging B minus C na lang to. Okay, so dito, may common kasi tayo na factor, yung 1/2 x raised to 1/2, tsaka yung 1/2 x raised to negative 1/2 dito. So, pag nilabas ko yun, ito, finactor out natin, magiging 1/2, then we have x raised to negative 1/2, di ba? And then, ang matitira dito sa loob, ito, x raised to 1/2 plus 1. At syempre ito, okay, i-distribute ko na yung minus sign dito ha. Ayan. So ito, negative x squared. So minus x raised to 1/2 yan. And then we have 1 minus dito. So magiging plus 1 na siya dito. Ayan. So dinistribute ko na yung natirang factor. Okay. And then this time, ito, lagay mo lang dyan. Okay na yan. Plus 1 quantity squared. And if you notice, may maka-cancel dito kasi x raised to 1/2 minus x raised to 1/2 is just 0. Okay? And then 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So, pag sinulat ko yan, 1/2 x raised to negative 1/2 dito times 2. All over x raised to 1/2 plus 1 quantity squared. Ayan. So, this time, nakita natin na yung 2 tsaka 1/2, pag minultiply natin, nagiging 1 na lang yan. So, dito, y prime is just equal now to what? Ano na lang natira sa taas? X raised to negative 1/2. And then, etong nasa baba, it's x raised to 1/2 plus 1 squared. So, ito, sa mga, depende na kay teacher, di ba, kung i-accept niya na yan. Kasi yan naman na yung derivative natin. Pero pwede nyo pong i-simplify yan. Ang ibig ko sabihin, kung itong x raised to negative 1/2 ay binaba natin, nagiging positive yung exponent niya, di ba? Ang ibig ko sabihin, kung halimbawang meron tayo dito na, palitan natin ng kulay para hindi kayo malilito. So, kung halimbawa meron tayong 1 over x raised to m, pag tinaas natin yan, oops, di ba pares lang yan sa x raised to negative m? Di ba? So, pag ito, binaba natin siya ulit, nagiging positive na siya. So, ibig sabihin, ito nandito, pupunta na siya sa baba. Magiging x raised to 1/2 na siya. Di ba? Then, we have here x raised to 1/2 plus 1 quantity squared. At ano yung natira sa taas? Siyempre, 1 yan. Kasi may 1 naman dito, di ba? Okay. At syempre, kung gusto nyo pa i-simplify yan, pwede pa. Kasi x raised to 1/2 ay parehas lang sa square root of x. At yung x raised to 1/2 dito, parehas lang din sa square root of x. So that we have now the simplified answer. And that's all for this video. Kung gusto nyo pa ng ibang video sa integral at differential calculus, you can click like, share, and subscribe para sa inyong mga updates. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig and see you on the next video!